Hello and welcome to the second edition of Georgetown's Most Wanted, where we interview a senior athlete in season every Friday. This Friday we're with senior striker on the soccer team, Cameron Brookbank. Cameron also is a starting guard on the boys basketball team, so he's a multi-sport athlete. How you doing, Cam?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. We'll dive right in. As I said before, Cam is in season. He's in soccer. Cam, how's the season going so far?
Well, this year so far we have a record of 5-3 and 3-1, 4-1 in the league, so we're doing pretty good. We have a few tough matchups next week with Bethel, Tate, and Western Brown, but other than that, it's going good so far.
Who's the team that's in the league that's in first place?
Bethel.
So Bethel's a big game next week.
Yeah. So if we
Home or away?
Home.
There you go, folks. Home game against the
7
best
o'clock.
team in the league. 7 o'clock under the lights. Come out and support the boys as they try to at least share the league with Bethel. Has Bethel won it the last couple of years?
Last 3, I think.
Last 3 years, so they have a chance to try to knock off the league champs. Come out and support the boys on that night. What other sports are you interested in, Cam, and which do you enjoy watching the most?
I enjoy watching basketball and baseball. If I had to take a guess, though, or pick what exactly I would enjoy watching the most, I'd say college basketball. I don't know, I've always loved college basketball, and just so everyone knows, Duke is my favorite team.
Well, he's got a Golden State Warriors shirt on as well. Do you enjoy watching the pros?
Yes, I do enjoy watching the pros just because it's just cool how good, honestly, they all are.
Who's your inspiration inside and outside of soccer?
I mean, really, it's always been just kind of like my close family. They've always kind of pushed me to be better and always have been on me to never give up and always try harder.
Who's your favorite player to watch in soccer?
Leo Messi.
Do you have a favorite pro team?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Manchester United from England.
Manchester United. So that's the opposite. Is that a rival of what Lance Sininger liked last week?
Yes.
Big rival?
Yes.
There you go. Why soccer?
Honestly, I didn't really. When I was in the 8th grade, I didn't really know what sport I wanted to focus on the most, and it just kind of like hit me all of a sudden to be like, in the 8th grade, I was like, wow, I really enjoy soccer a lot. And it's not like I don't enjoy basketball either. It's just I just don't enjoy soccer a lot more. So I just stuck with that I've been playing since I was 4. So I've just stuck with it and went on.
And Cam is also very good at basketball. He was the starting point guard last year on the league championship team. So he didn't totally give up basketball. What are your plans after high school?
My plans are to go to college, which I don't know yet. I really haven't thought about much yet. I've just been kind of cruising through for right now, but I should probably get on that soon.
Do you have any favorites of colleges or anything that you're looking for in a college? Besides the money?
I'm not looking to go to too huge of a college like Ohio State. That's not for me. I don't want to be like just a number in the college system. I want to know a lot of people at college. Obviously, I'm not going to know everyone, but I would like to know a lot. And at Ohio State, there's no possible way you could know anybody like that because there's just so many people.
Do you have any interest at the collegiate level for soccer?
I do have a few interests. I don't know offers, but I do have like probably about 8 or 9 colleges that have reached out to me about it.
Do you have those off the top of your head?
There's one from Britain, and then there's Bragg College. Let's see who else. Transylvania. Those are the only 3 I can think of.
These schools those 2 are mostly in Kentucky, right? Those 2 are in
yes. Yes, most of them are from Kentucky.
My cousin played at Berea. That's the only reason I know where it's at. What do you plan on studying in college? Any idea?
I'm going to go into pre-law, and then after that I'm going to go into law school. and be an attorney.
Like to argue?
Yep, that's exactly why.
What kind of law do you know? I mean,
I would like to go more towards the sports law, because I was just thinking maybe I could get like a front office job, and maybe for a sports team negotiate contracts or something cool like that. Not just like a regular attorney that people generalize and think you're going to court.
or as much as the pro athletes get in trouble, you might have
Exactly, I could do that too.
Go to court with them. What is your dream profession, and where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I mean, my dream profession would be playing professional soccer overseas for one of the best teams. That is hands down what it would be.
We all want to be pro athletes.
Exactly.
But if that doesn't happen, what's your dream job?
I think my dream job, let's see. If I had a dream job and I could deal with it, I would like to be a doctor because I like helping people. But I just once that stuff gets too serious, I can't deal with any of the disgusting stuff that you see.
So what's your advice to somebody who wants to be, some of our younger watchers out there, what's your advice to somebody who wants to be good at the sports that you play, soccer, basketball, anything that you've succeeded in?
I mean, really, you just have to practice a lot. And I know that it's kind of like what everyone says is work hard and it'll pay off, and it's true. You might not think it, but you practice a lot, 5 days a week. In 2 years of doing that, you will see how much improvement it is, and it really will help you, and it helps when you've played your whole entire life as well.
Most sports that Cam play are what I call skill sports, that you could be a great athlete and you could go out and be okay at both of them, but to be really good at both of them, you have to have skill. Both of them involve a ball, and both of them involve working with teammates. So they're both very similar in that. I didn't know that until I became an athletic director and started following soccer. I didn't grow up with soccer, but I find a lot of similarities in the games. You score a lot more in basketball, obviously, but there's a lot of similarities. So Cam says practice. You want to be good at soccer or basketball? Gotta practice.
Yep.
Anything else before we get out of here? What's something that somebody would, or that people would be surprised to know about Cam Brookbank?
Most people honestly don't know that I went to Ripley, that I transferred here in the 7th grade. Most people don't know that.
Blue Jay.
I'd rather not say that.
Well, we're glad you're here, Cam.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, so again, Georgetown's most wanted, Cam Brookbank, senior striker on the soccer team, guard on the basketball team. Catch us next week as we interview somebody different from a different sport. Thanks for being with us.